And thank you for having come to watch the second part of this two-part episode of The Outer Worlds. Very cool. Last episode, I was running around cynically talking to people and trying to exploit them for money in this horrific capitalistic world. Am I going to continue doing that? Well, let's take a look at the video and see. The faith that I'll find a way to do this.
I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton.
Uh-oh.
We are going to rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Okay. I don't want to shatter his secret, his fantasies either, though. So for right now...
Die horribly. I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Workbench. Alright, well, excuse me. Get out of my way. Hello. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can really do a lot of stuff. Alrighty then. Well, I have all sorts of weapons. I just can't remember how to... Sure. I have no mod for that. So... It's a magazine. Oh. But... Sure. I guess that was distance for better than that. Okay. Well, that works. Still... I can't remember how to change my weaponry, so just one moment. I'm really sorry about this. We need controls, button layout, aim, block, emergency medical inhaler, attack and hold for power attack, but how do you change your weapon? Radial dial, Y for radial dial. Okay, well there we go then. Oh, you can holster your weapon. Now I can run around without seeming like a lunatic. And then you hold that. I don't... Okay, just a minute then. We need to, like, equip. Oh, I can equip a couple of these then. Can I equip that? What's that? Okay. Wow, how do I go between them? Well, what's that then? Oh, grenade launcher, okay. So I, like, swap to that. Ooh. Okay. Combos, no less. Okay. Read Thompson. Well then. Alrighty. Read. Oh, you're way up in there, huh? Oh, back to the Saltuna place. Not what I meant to do. Press the right stick downward. Okay. Well, let's head on up there. Hopefully. Does this take me up? I'd say probably yes. This does seem to lead like straight up here.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given
I
no
came in
forewarning
too
of
early.
your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Oh boy.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just
Okay,
what
good.
Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll
Oh boy.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies.
Yeah,
I am
well.
not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Oh boy. Hi, let's start off that
I'm
way.
Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
You noticed. I may regret this answer.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
That's a good way to put it.
only regulator we got is hooked up to the town
Oh
transformer.
boy.
Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Yeah, I don't blame
I
you.
beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know
Oh
another one.
boy.
And I happen to know exactly
This
how
is
you
where
may
we
be
get to
treated
the moral
without frying
quandary.
yourself in the process.
This is going to be,
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out.
but
There's
of
a power
course.
regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go
Except
down to
for,
the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over
who
to
do I
us.
kill?
Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Yes. The moral quandary.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later.
I love the dialogue
The
options
people
on this
living in
game.
the botanical labs.
The writing is
They're deserters,
awesome.
former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I need money, but I'm also not a mercenary swine either, so.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab.
Oh, now I
Speak
have
their
to talk
leader,
to them.
Adelaide.
Okay.
Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time
Okay.
the band of deserters came back to town.
Okay. We can do that.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified,
Okay.
kindly. From what
The
I
old
understand,
gal,
her
then.
camp looks to her for leadership.
Well then. Alrighty. Yes, I know there's a reason. Yes, they're asking me to destroy a community.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back.
Oh.
Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers.
Oh boy.
We belong to
Okay.
one community, the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh.
If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Are you a true believer?
My dad told me all about the plants. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean,
Sure,
thank
Parvati.
you, Mr. Thompson.
Sure.
Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented
Okay.
and may prove useful to you.
Handy.
You will need an
Handy.
administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Well, but of course.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Sounds
Well,
good
I
to
am glad
me.
hear that. Best of luck to
Definitely.
you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yes, it is, but as long as you pay me, that's all right. Ding-a-ding. Okay. Companions do a bunch of stuff. Achievement unlocked. How nice. In the companion ledger. This must be the companion ledger, okay? Alright. Boy, you choose everything on them. Or at least it says so. Okay, well, you've got things equipped. So... Oh, behaviors. Yeah, it looks good to me. It's on the gun. Thank you. Oh, except, journal. Am I going to the right place if it's all that? Logic manual, over to the northwest portion, geothermal plant, and we're going to the botanical place instead. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, come on. Come on, power body. Ugh. What a mess. Well, if I look at the journal and we go to die robot still, that's set as active, so if we look on the map, we can see that that's over there. But if we set that one, oh, well, of course, they're all the same place because it's the door. Okay. I'm a maroon. Okay.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free.
No, that's fine.
So,
Let's
it's just-
talk.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job. and what
Oh,
all,
don't.
but
You're making this
that's
even
not the
more
only
morally
side of it.
muddied.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced.
Oh, boy.
Deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, I imagine you did. I'll definitely go like this.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr.
Which seems to
Thompson's
be
aiming
most
to take away
people.
their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk
So
to
what
the
do I
town's
do?
vicar about it. Max, his name is. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's
Well,
folk to
it's
their
one or
fates.
the other.
They're
Who do I
neighbors.
kill?
Kin. And maybe he
Who
can
do
think of
I
something else to
destroy?
try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all. Thanks, ma'am.
All right.
I just think when you got
All
to make
right.
a decision that'll hurt
All
somebody,
right.
it's best to think on the right
Well,
or
I'm
wrong.
trying to think in a utilitarian fashion. It's like kill a whole bunch of people that have skipped out of town, or kill an entire town. I don't like either idea. What are these? What are these? I wonder. It's on my... Well, which side am I going through? Does it show me that on the map? Oh, yeah. Well, which side do I want to go through? Oh, of course it doesn't show me which one I'm at. That one? They are all correct. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Here we go. Alright then. So it's way the heck out there, huh? Well. Oh, okay. Way the heck out here, though, huh? Alright. Alright, we can do that. Am I doing... Which one am I doing? Oh, yeah. I wanted to see which one's which. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, I still gotta get that medicine. I still gotta infiltrate there. Where's the vicar? Oh, right there. Okay. How do I choose the vicar one? Does it show two? Now I'm really confused about the graphical thing there. Is the vicar cannot be on the inside too. That doesn't make sense. Look, tell me about this vicar person again. Really? I've never heard you mention your dad. What?
That's on account of how I never met her.
I don't mind. I'm nosy.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family.
If I
She
got a
worked in
little
the Vale of
XP out of it,
Phoenix
I don't
for
mind
10
finding out
years.
information. I like
The
learning.
contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Oh.
So when I was born, I got sent here.
Is that normal?
I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Yeah, but... Ah, I'm about to cry. You can feel the hurt in her voice. Okay, Okay. Well, if the vicar's on the inside, let's head back on the inside. Now that I've had my feels thoroughly just wanged. Alrighty then. Oh, it said it right there, Vicar Max. Alright, buddy. I already know on a utilitarian fashion I'm going to have to, like, sentence to death the least number of people instead of the most. But how do I get into where you are? Obviously, well, this is for the botanical lab one, so. Was that music, or am I actually hearing roaring animals?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah, well, that does suck, doesn't it? Hey, buddy.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider.
Oh, you're a nice guy.
Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at
Okay,
your service.
well.
Or Vicar Max, if you're
A
the
little
source of
nicer
his
at this
brevity.
point.
And Ms. Holcomb
Sort
as
of.
well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
I like the way he looks
Just
off and
tag it
not
along,
even at us.
Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so
Of course,
rarely
that part
get
wasn't
new
so
people
cool,
to
but
talk
still.
to.
Would have been nicer
Name
if it
your
just had her
poison.
voice.
Anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
I already know that one.
Not to
Always
put your
good to
fine point on
talk.
it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts.
I can imagine.
Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy,
Oh,
like a trapped
boy.
animal. Pretty universal here.
Ay,
Except for Miss
ay,
Holcomb,
ay.
who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... There's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'll go with this one.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there
Yeah.
are few who hear me in this miserable place. I
Yeah,
must
but
double my efforts to elevate my flock. These
Yes,
are
you
good,
must.
hard-working people here.
you've been being a jerk. But why not?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
I wasn't trying to shame you. I'm just curious.
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit.
Oh, boy.
True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Oh. I don't want to get too far down
would
that
you like to
particular
discuss?
rabbit hole, so...
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every
Well,
time
well,
I've tried
well.
to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has
Well,
Mr. Thompson asked you to
They have such good writing. I mean, all this stuff just rings true, so...
deprive
There
them
we
of
go.
safety from the marauders and wildlife? I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has
Yeah?
a soft heart.
But
Always has, if you believe the talk.
somebody's gonna die.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
It's terrible, but utilitarianly...
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
But of
If you
course.
don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
No assumptions here. None. But...
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Really now.
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak,
Okay.
tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale.
Oh.
However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
And you want me
My
to do your
retrieval efforts
dirty
have been
work?
thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Of course you would.
I just
Why
want to
not?
keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Yes. Oh, God. Oh. Oh.
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed
Okay.
to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be
Okay.
safe since you are acting
That's
on
all
my
right then.
behalf.
Very good. Thumbs up. You make
Glad
a
we
compelling
see eye to
argument.
eye. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue
Yes.
cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Why would I not be? I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find it.
I imagine. Well, come along with me, Parvati. We're gonna go try and... I don't know, murder everyone? Where was that botanicals place? Was this the botanical place? Botanical lab. We are supposed to go to the botanical lab. I mean, we might as... Oh, Emerald Vale region. You know, how about the geothermal one? I don't want to rush the actual... Emerald Vale Community Center. This should point to? It's not. Or is it? Why are you not point? Oh, cache of medicine. Alright. Looks like the creature known as the manta something goes from manta egg to manta swarm to manta pillar to manta big damn thing that will tear your face off and eat it as well. Did I come out the wrong door again? You know what? That's alright though. Because once again, it allows me the opportunity to take a look at this blasted heathen wasteland out here. Blasted heathen? There's no heath out here. This is absolutely 100% heath free. But this blasted wasteland out here, at least there's some life. I mean, it's not all just dead, nasty. Which one is my... Or can you just run forever? Might be able to. Is there a road over here I should be following? This does not look good. In fact, this just... Hey, is it... Oh. 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 I like those little guys. They were cute. Oh, somebody's living out here, huh? Well, you killed those things, so guess what? I'm going to steal your food. Just because I think you were a jerk for killing all those cute little green guys. Mine. Nobody kills the cute little green guys. Unless it's me, of course. I mean, if I decide I want to murder them. But you were a jerk for killing all those cute little green guys. I mean, you're probably going to eat them. Do I want to get involved with this? Marauders? Marauders? That's alright. I'll skip them for now. We'll get them on the way back. Well, you know what? Since this is just about over... Oh.
Let's go!
Yes, let us. Hey. Oh no.
That's the last of them.
Hey, buddy. Haha. Well, they needed to be killed because they were human beings with lives and wants and needs and desires, and no, that's all bad. That's not reasons to murder them. Still, they're all dead. And while I do feel that it was indeed a senseless waste of human life, on the other hand, oh well, huh? Bummer. Plenty more where they came from. Plus, I mean, I picked up...
Look out!
Who? Where? What? Oh, hi! There, buddy. Hi. Did you give me everything? I know I'm in the middle of combat. Oh, are you a bad guy? Oh! I didn't mean to do that. That's very silly of me. Hi. Well, I didn't mean to do that, so just hurry up and die for me. Oh. Hey, jerk. Jerk face.
Everyone all right?
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? Are there any bodies here that I've missed? We have to loot the dead, after all. I mean, what good letting the dead have the possessions that they had when they were living? Give me your possessions. You don't need them anymore. You're a deader. So just piss off and give me your stuff. This is really a lawless place out here, isn't it? Hi. Can I loot that? Oh. I guess I can. How about this? Ooh, whisper quiet. Well, the original people here were murdered by the Marauders. So, by virtue of having murdered the Marauders, that means all this stuff is now mine. I mean, that's just the way it works. So, I don't feel bad. I'm not stealing this stuff. Oh, well, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, it's easy peasy. Thank you. Again, it's not that I'm trying to steal everything here. Ooh, that's loud. It's just that it's available, so why not, you know? And it's not red, it's not like I'm stealing it Right? So, yeah. I wouldn't want to steal the stuff. Not a thief. Murderer, but not a thief. Well, I would like to thank you very much for coming along with me on this journey of exploration. We're going to continue. I'm going to cut it right here, and I'm going to save it just to prove it to you. So there we go. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. 100%.